Hi, how's everyone? I hope I find you all well. Thank you for returning, and hello if you are new. We're doing the moon reading today. Moon in Capricorn. Let's see what's going on in Capricorn real quick. Please be nothing. Please be nothing. Oh, good. Okay, so Capricorn's pretty clear. All right. But Capricorn's ruler, Saturn, is over here in Pisces. We are going to get to Pisces because it's Pisces switched over to Pisces like a day ago and I missed it. So we are going to do a Pisces birthday reading. And I do want to address it because there's a ton going on in Pisces right now. But we're going to do the moons right now. So we're going to do um, the way I do the moon reading is I go through the deck and I look for the moon card. I pull that card and the card behind it and in front of it. And that's what we're looking at, what is behind the moon and what is in front of it. So what's being like not looked at or what we need to address, okay? Or what is being addressed. So I'm using the First Light Tarot, the Animal Wisdom deck, and then we'll get Ancestor Oracle messages, and then final thoughts. Remember, not all messages resonate for every one of you the same, so leave what doesn't resonate now, but keep it in mind because it might make sense at a later time. You're all at different points in the timeline. Like I say, I can read the script, but I can't tell you which character you all individually play or where you choose to stand on the stage, whether you're involved or you're an observer. I can only read the energies, okay? So, for the First Light Tarot, I drew the moon, and behind it, we had the card of conspiracy, which came out yesterday. This is a card of hidden things will be revealed. Um, it's a card of I just heard waiting to hear the truth. Waiting for the truth to be revealed. They're giving me the feeling that there is still this in between time where something has to occur and then the truth is going to come out. On top of that, we've got from the Animal Wisdom deck the beautiful card of the Bull, which represents the Hierophant. So this has something to do with tradition and structure. Oh, the Hierophant is the Pope, and the Pope is really sick at the moment, isn't he? In fact, they may even call conclave by the beginning of next week. That might be significant. I know there may not be a lot of Catholics watching tarot, but if you're a conspiracy theorist or whatever, there is a story that there's either this is the last pope or there's one more pope until the times change or something like that. I don't know, look it up. I love weird stories, so I don't necessarily believe them, but boy, if when they get your imagination going, I really like that. So anyways, conspiracy something about the Hierophant, okay? Uh, so read into that what you will. I don't know if there's any conspiracy theorists out there, anybody with a wide imagination. But if you want to think about it, behind the moon being hidden, there's a conspiracy about the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the Pope. So we'll bring it down a little bit to the collective. There's a truth coming out that's been hidden, okay? What you hide can eat at you. So something is going to be divulged that somebody had been holding in for a long time. And it has to do with this Hierophant energy. And Hierophant, Taurus energy, ruled by Venus. Venus is right now in Gemini. So I don't know where Venus is. Darn it, I forgot. But it is the traditionalist, okay? The keeper of sacred tradition, the bull. And the card says it's customs, tradition, rituals, beliefs, support, It says grounded practical advice, okay, guidance, divine law, strength and power. It's also comfort and counsel, and proceed with confidence. The key phrase here is spirituality over dogma. Okay. It's interesting. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, that's Virgo. Um, so there is going to be something coming out here, a truth coming out about the structure of something that you held as a tradition. Okay. It's interesting that under with the bull here, we've got two rabbits. Now, this is a sign of spring. Taurus is in the spring. So rabbits can be a symbol of spring, but they are also a symbol of fertility. We also have in the card for the moon, we have a rabbit. So we've got three rabbits here. Um, the thing about Taurus and the Hierophant is that it's stubborn. Taurus is one of the fixed signs. Bulls are the most stubborn energies, okay? It's tradition for tradition's sake, not necessarily because it's good or it's right or it works. It's just structure because it's always been there, okay? In some cases, they're telling me when the Taurus is the structure that's always reliable, it's very good. It's very agreeable. It's very dependable. But it also represents social structures, religious structures, spirituality, family structure, those kinds of things that are set, and they're set because that's how it's always been done. The detriment to this is that there's sometimes the idea that if you can't function in the structure, or if you can't find success doing it the way it's always been done, that the detriment is to you and not to the tradition. But that's not so. Times change and energy changes, needs change, the society changes, things must change. Taurus is at a dead stop. The traditionalist needs to do it the same way all the time, because tradition says that's the way it's supposed to be done, because that's the way it's always been done. And it's always been done this way because this is the way that works. And if I'm not getting success within this system, then it must be something I'm doing wrong and not the system, because the system is designed to work. Is it? Fucking is it? Or is that what we're seeing right now in today's world? Is the system designed to work no matter how much you put into? No. It's crumbling, okay? This is something that is behind the moon. There's going to be a truth coming out about the stability of the system. Now, yes, I did mention the Pope because we do have the Hierophant here and it is the Pope. But bring this down into the collective level, into the personal level for you, Capricorn. This is your fellow earth sign. This could have to do with your area of expertise. And what is the Capricorn area of expertise? But it's legacy, okay? It's lessons, legacy, and karma. When we come out of Sagittarius is the wanderer. He's the free hippie, right? Wandering minds, wandering hearts, wandering feet, wandering eyes, wandering hands, wandering lips. They need to experience things. They're coming out of the Scorpio energy of rebirth and transformation, and the soul needs to expand and explore. That is Sagittarius. But with Capricorn being the last fourth of the signs, it's Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces is the end. So when we get to Capricorn, the soul starts thinking about what it's going to leave behind. And that's the I gotta get down to work because I just spent Sagittarius season as a free spirit. right? So now Capricorn energy is getting down to work, learning the lessons, dedicating themselves, nose to the grindstone, hitting the hustle, all of that, because being ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the Titan that rules time itself. So Capricorn is where the soul starts to hear time ticking. So there may be something in the area of career and legacy that the structure that you've been working in is not built to be successful for you. And with the conspiracy card, it's showing that something, some kind of truth that is hidden so far is going to be coming out about that area. On the other side of the moon, being what we are actually looking at, because the moon illuminates what we keep under the ego. Okay, so what's behind the moon here is stuff that's coming up for us later. Maybe it's in bubbling under the surface for us. Maybe there's you hear little inklings coming in, like little whispers or sentences that maybe catch your ear, that it's starting to spark the idea that you may have to address this address this in due time. That's that energy of being behind the moon. It's not in the illumination yet, but you feel it in the underneath. Here, in the illumination of the moon, in front of the moon here, we have the World card, which is renewal and cycles. It's rebirth and celebration and happiness. It's like the ending to that damn cycle. Something here is finally coming to a fruition, okay? Excuse me. And on top of that, we've got the wonderful 10 of shells from the Animal Wisdom deck. It's the 10 of cups. And in this card, we see a wonderful, fat, happy family of hippos. Hippos being mammals? Water mammals? Yeah. Oh my God, do I feel stupid? Water animals, okay? They're water horses, actually. That's what the name means. Um, they're water horses. So they're happy, whatever it is. They're happy, they're together, um, they're in the water. This is beautiful energy. Yes, this is an ending, but it's just the tens are always a culmination and like a rest. Okay. Excuse me. This world card, number 21, comes down to a 3: celebration, recognition, change, and entering a new pathway, going in on a new journey. So the end of fulfillment. Long term goals now accomplished, cycles done, and you reap your reward. Now, Capricorn, your ruler again is Saturn, the god of time. Um, he is one of the aspects in the tarot and astrology of death itself, because time comes for all of us. Um, he is the Reaper, the Grim Reaper. And when he comes through with his scythe to harvest what is finished, um, he brings it to the other aspect of death, which is Pluto, the underworld, two aspects of death. So something, yes, is ending. But it's the reaping. Like he's the Grim Reaper because you're reaping what has been sown. And in this case, it is a beautiful 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. The hippos. This says happiness and harmony, practicality. It says, let your emotional abundance give you strength and peace. This says, float in happiness and love fiercely. Now, some of you may think, oh my God, this is coming to an end. What are you talking about? No, the cycle, the energy that you have put into accomplishing this is now here. It is a culmination. You are able to revel in this. Okay. Now, again, with this, is the moon energy. So moon is sometimes energy that may feel like an illusion to us. It's underneath the ego. It's things that maybe we don't allow ourselves to think about, especially Capricorn. Now, Capricorn's the workaholic. So there is a cycle here for some Capricorn energy. Everybody has Capricorn somewhere. So this is a collective read because it's in everyone's chart somewhere. Check your chart. I can check it for you if you'd like. My information is in the description. I can do chart inquiry for a nominal fee, and I can tell you what area this is all played out in. So let's go to the bottoms of the decks here. For the first light tarot, the bottom of the deck, we've got the lovers. Oh, wonderful. So lovers, union, it's matters of the heart, choices, and physical love. Gemini energy, because they're the twins, it supposedly represents two sides of the soul, or two souls in balance. Okay, so that's the union. Next to that, we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Branches. It is snake energy. Snake, this reminds me of Kundalini energy, sexy, sexual kind of, vitality energy rising up from the root chakra. That's what the snake in the tree is. Representing here as it coils upward. But of course, for some, the snake in the tree does represent the idea of temptation. And yes, the Ace of Branches, the Ace of Wands, that fire energy is temptation. It's a temptation to actually invest in something, to put energy into something, to allow yourself to be enlivened by the idea of something new. Snake energy here, we have courage and potential. We have energy. We have a sudden spark towards a new goal. Accepting a challenge, adventure. Renewed health and a spark of creativity. The key phrase here is vitality rises, and so do you. So, I mean, come on. We've got the world card, the culmination and a renewal, the 10 of cups, the lovers, and the ace of wands. On the underneath, we've got some resistance here. We have the resistance card. 17 marks down to an 8. An 8 is some kind of falling back into a pattern because the number 8 represents infinity. So something may be coming around again, or it may be becoming an option again. I got the feeling that somebody is actually opening up to the idea that they are available again to pursue a 10 of cups. But there's resistance here. It says middle ground. Okay, middle ground, patience, adjustment, preparation, and seeking answers. Okay, so there may be some in the collective who are a little bit hesitant here. I feel like, we've got the Empress next to it. Beautiful cow energy. We've got a match. It could be a match. This is okay. So we've got Taurus energy and Taurus and Libra energy for you, Capricorn. This could be people in your energy or aspects in your chart that are coming alive, or people with these aspects in their chart. So for me, in this deck, it feels like the Hierophant and the Empress are a divine match because we've got the bull and the cow, the masculine and the feminine. In other decks, the Emperor and the Empress would be a match. I can't remember what animal the Emperor is in this deck, But for now, we have the bull and the cow. So there is resistance here to some Empress energy. I heard you could have stopped there. There's resistance here to an Empress. Here we have new life and ideas, projects, relationships. It says movement, nourishment, protection, love, abundance, fertility, peace and serenity, creative growth, and being joyful. This is also self care. It says nurture yourself and all around you, but it's paired here with resistance. There is an energy of preparation. That is very you, Capricorn, okay? I feel like there is some in the collective saying, I may be at this point, but I'm not ready yet. I hear, I'm not settled yet. I don't have enough money yet. This bill has to be paid. Things are really up in the air right now. Lots of excuses. Oh, excuse me. Yes, yes, Capricorn, I heard you. They are valid excuses. They are valid reasons. Yes, Capricorn, I heard you. I don't have excuses, I have reasons. Yes. Do you know why I heard you? Because I have Capricorn rising. I have that one lonely earth energy trying to wrangle all the air and fire in my chart. But boy, it's a strong energy. So there is resistance here to the culmination of this 10 of shells, but I feel it's just temporary, and I like that. Okay, yes, there is. I feel like I'm talking to a Taurus right now too. Capricorn, you might have Taurus in your chart, or Taurus, you might be feeling this Capricorn moon quite a lot. We did just do a Taurus reading recently. If you want to go back and excuse me, watch that one. There may just be resistance because things aren't completely quote unquote stable. And even by by normal standards, everything in the situation is perfect. But Capricorn, you're like that higher energy of Virgo, and Virgo always has to have everything perfect. And I let me see what's underneath of this. The Hermit, there's Virgo right there. And underneath the Empress, the cat. Oh, High Priestess. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there is resistance here because okay, they're telling me it's coming back to that conspiracy card. There's an energy that you feel that there's still truth that is being hidden from you about this. And you want to be careful. Fine. It's an energy of going inward and asking yourself, getting in touch with your higher self here. Cat energy, high priestess. Okay, we've got the Hierophant, which is the high priest or the pope, and we have the popess, the high priestess here. This might be something like there might be a choice here because we did have the empress, which, like I said, we had the bull and the cow, which seems a perfect match here. But then underneath it, we have the traditional match for the bull, which is the high priestess. But in this deck, she's a cat. This might not be the perfect match that they think it is, you know? They're telling me the one They're telling me the one that doesn't look like the perfect match is the right one, and the one that you think is traditionally supposed to be the perfect match is going to cause problems. She has other agenda, and I don't want you to think that that is like she's cheating or she's ratchet or she's untrustworthy. No, she's the cat. She is independent. And Taurus might be very traditionalist. Capricorn, you have other things on your mind. you are in the energy of it's time to work. I got to work on this. And especially in the very unpredictable times we are in, Capricorns, you always fare the worst when it comes to economic upheaval. Because that is your job. Your job is to provide. And when things outside of your control affect your ability to provide, you lose your shit. Okay? So there's resistance here. Now we have the High Priestess, the knower of secrets, the cat energy. Number two, it says pay attention to inner visions. That actually matches pretty good with the Hermit because the Hermit is going inward to gain higher perspective. This, she walks in shadow and moonlight. Um, Shoot, I can't read that. Explores hidden worlds. This is mystery, knowledge, intuition, advanced awareness, psychic abilities, and silence. Okay, it says walk quietly and see the hidden. In the Rider-Waite, even here, it's kind of stylized here. In the Rider-Waite, the High Priestess sits between two pillars. In this card, the cat is sitting between two trees. Okay, in one pillar is black and one pillar is white, and behind her is the curtain to go back into the temple and gain even deeper secrets. Okay, the key to the High Priestess is to understand that the truth that you're seeking is somewhere in between the black and the white. She sits between the black pillar and the white pillar, the balance of the masculine and the feminine. There's logic and intuition to be had here. We do have the conspiracy card, strong, talking about truths being revealed that are still hidden. It is in the behind position, behind the moon. Now, with one of my other decks, the Celtic Lenormand, the cat energy to me has been signifying um, the temptation to go on a side quest because the way she's positioned, it's almost like um, you come across her all of a sudden. There she sits in the moonlight. Let me turn down the brightness a little bit. Maybe we can see the cards a little bit nicer. That might be a little dark. Let's see. How's that? Is that better? It's a little bit better. Bring it closer. There we go. She's a little bit big, but the color is much better. Okay, so here she is. There's the moon on her head, just like the High Priestess card. She's sitting in the dark, and it's almost like under the moon you're exploring all these things that are usually hidden by the ego, and all of a sudden you come across, there she is sitting on her little plinth. Oh, she even has a little piece of paper, which is some information for you. But it's like she's one of those characters in a video game that is offering you a side quest. And I want you to consider that doing that inner work, especially here next to her opposite Virgo, with the Hermit, Virgo and Pisces are direct opposites. So Virgo will go inward to gain a higher perspective, but High Priestess, which represents Pisces, will go inward to gain inner perspective. It's the balance of the two, and in between those two, you find true wisdom. Because what did I explain as the key to the High Priestess is that the truth is somewhere between the black and the white, and that's represented by the Hermit and the High Priestess. I'm gonna not go any further than three because we've got Temperance underneath, but that energy is kind of like more in the future. So that's what I have so far. We're gonna go ahead to the ancestor and oracle messages. For Capricorn moon energy, I hope this is resonating for you guys. I hope the messages are reaching you for your highest good. If you are vibing with my content, please take a moment to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, share my video. It helps the algorithm get my content seen. In the description, you'll find my email and donation links. I am open for personal readings and birth chart inquiries. And for any smaller donation, I would love to do a 3-card thank you spread for you personally as a thank you. Email, Venmo, and Cash App are in the description. I appreciate any and all feedback, signal boost, or donation. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Okay, thank you. So we have 2 cards here. We've got Earth Guardian, that's for you, Capricorn, the Earth sign. And I did want to mention, even though I'm not going much further than the cat here, underneath the cat, Capricorn, you are here as the Queen of Pentacles, the pig energy, nurturer of fossils. Is caring, content, intelligent. I heard you're coming back to your mind. You're coming back to yourself after this inward journey. I don't think it's going to take very long. Cappy, you're very analytical and you're very careful and cautious, meticulous, and I don't believe that this will take very long. Underneath, I'll do 1, I guess, but I won't go that much deeper. Temperance, you're going to be looking for new combinations of things to find a solution to something. Okay, so we have the Earth Guardian. What did you do with the book? Oh, here. So your energy is coming up strong as guarding your endeavors. So let's see what he has here. Did I miss it? There we are. Earth Guardian. It says stay rooted and grounded. I'll hold it up for you. Can you see it? All right. This says take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. It says it's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you're rushing ahead or making a decision based on your own fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth that you deserve. So take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Okay. Then consider what to do, because it's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into weeds that you have to deal with later. That is complete Capricorn energy. Let me put this up a little bit. And now we have 3. Okay, I'll do 3 because I didn't catch it. They want 3. We have Earth Guardian, the Sage, and the Shaman. Okay, I didn't catch that. I think Sage came out the other day also. So his energy has been in the collective a little bit. It says be devoted and committed. The Sage, be willing to go the whole road and back again. I heard put your whole ass in it. Don't go half-ass. Capricorn, use your whole ass. It says this will allow you to be the best that you can possibly be. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you've been to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you're not just a body, but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you, and it's important that you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. So make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you're going to share those teachings one day with others too. Okay, so it's like saying, take note of the experiences that you are having right now, the inner work and the outer work, because you're going to be able to share that with others soon. We do have the world here, so this could be coming soon with this 10 of Cups, the shaman energy. It says trust in higher forces. So, I mean, it's like they're calling you to be grounded and do the work and be diligent and dedicated, because I feel like the energies surrounding you are actually being moved by the divine right now. And that's what the shaman here is saying, trust in the higher forces. It says, trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a sense of trust, a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do this, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation, and come out on top. The shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and contact with to move between the realms and connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. I can read, I just need glasses. So yeah, that's what I have. I hope that resonated. Let's get some final messages for Capricorn Moon energy for the collective. Thank you. Basically, I feel like somebody's putting aside the culmination of a 10 of Cups. We've got the Lovers, we've got the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Empress, we've got, all this, we've got the Moon. I mean, the Lovers. I said the Lovers, didn't I? There is the ability to what did they say? Close the deal. Now that should resonate with you, Capricorn, right? Close the deal and actually reap the rewards of this thing. You want this 10 of Cups, okay? Stop putting aside the love. Stop putting aside your heart's needs for the physical needs. And that's what's the resistance here. There's some in the collective that are putting aside their heart's needs for their physical needs. Saturn energy. Saturn's in Pisces right now. Remember what I was talking about? Your ruler, Saturn, the god of time, restriction, deadlines, karma, and reaping your rewards is in Pisces right now. The deep subconscious. It's not easy energy. Pisces is going through it right now, and by association, so are the rest of us. Medicating, somebody's self-medicating with all the bad medications, but it's also a card that wants to remind you to make sure that all your medications are current. Go for your checkups so that you can update your medications. You might need a different schedule for your medications. You might need a different dose. You might need to switch up um, the brand or something. 1010, yeah, culmination, fortune cookie, useful advice. Okay, medicating here. Self-medicating, all right? I'm not judging, okay? I like all of those things in that picture. I love to drink, I love weed, you know. I love my prescriptions. I don't do pills, but I mean, I'm not judging anybody, but there are ways to medicate healthfully, not not to your detriment. And then there are some who maybe are using drugs to self-medicate. Like I said, I'm not judging. Okay, insurance out there is a bitch. We have the Nine of Diamonds here. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Didn't we have this coming up here? No, that was the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Um, this is the Boss Babe, self-made prosperity. Yeah, Capricorn, what the fuck? You're worrying about something, and I get it because the times that are surrounding us are very unstable and you're worried. All the earth signs worry. But your self-made prosperity, you're abundant and stable and independent, okay? So you are absolutely in a position to go for this 10 of cups. You got the lovers here. Make the choice. It's a choice. You have to actually make the choice, but you're being resistant to it. That hermit energy. Okay, remember you are air. We all have the air signs somewhere. Okay, breathe, focus, observe, think, decide, and use that sword of truth to cut away what is not serving you. We've got fortune cookie. There is useful advice, encouragement, and small luck to be had. We also have, okay, look at that. We have 1010, which is the ending of a cycle, personal development, awakening and enlightenment. Keep your thoughts, focus on your soul mission and your life's purpose. So we've got 1010, the culmination, and we've got 11 of new beginnings. Self-expression, get your bearings in this new cycle. We did just enter a portal energy. I did post a portal reading yesterday. Go ahead and watch that because there is a like a 2-week kind of portal here. Between 222 and the 33 portal. So that's what I have so far. What's coming up next? We have Pisces birthday reading coming up next. Mars is stationary. Thank God. Mars is finally moving direct in Cancer after months of being retrograde. This is the energy boost that we're going to need. We've been feeling lethargic. We've been feeling powerless. We've been feeling drained. Our dreams are fucked up. Our energy's fucked up. Mars is finally coming out of that dream-like stupor, being in I said stupor, not stupid. The dream-like fog that he's been in Cancer, and he's finally coming out and going direct in the next couple days. So we've got the Pisces birthday reading, the Mars going direct, and we've got the love reading with the fairies coming up. So that's what we have in store. I really appreciate everybody sticking with me until I see you again in the next reading. Okay, thanks, bye.